Hello everyone, this is Paukshte Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. I also want to remind you that 3 of my video courses are available now. Buy them if you haven't done it yet. I would really appreciate your support. Today we want to show you a review of this wonderful dress. It's made of green lace, and the lace is doubled with beige cotton. You can combine different colors. This dress, for example, is made of black lace doubled with beige cotton. You can also combine purple lace doubled with crimson cotton, and so on. We are so happy to share our ideas with you. Let's have a look at the dress. The bodice was made on the basis of the 10 measurement cutting system. There is a waist seam in the dress. The placket and the stand collar are edged with the bias binding. There is a yoke both on the front and on the back. It's also edged with the bias binding. Have a look at the half circle skirt. There are 2 seams and shaped pockets with buttons in it. Ira, thrust your hands in the pockets. You know that I don't like it when people do it, but I want to show you the possibility. There are cuffs on the sleeves. The cuffs are doubled, and the sleeves are not. Have a close look at the details. I think that this contrast makes the sleeves look very interesting. The dress itself is pretty soft, although the cotton is quite strong. There are 2 tucks here. The chest dart was also moved to the waistline. This dress is going to be the same way. It's prepared for the first fitting. What is also interesting is that the bottom was edged with the facing. The dress I'm wearing now was overcast. It wasn't possible to do it with Ira's dress because it's flared. Ira, turn around, please. I love the dress. It's very beautiful, and it fits Ira very well. Ira saw a similar dress on one of our customers, and she wanted it immediately. This is my gift for her. Ira works really hard, so she deserves a lot of presents. You can roll the sleeves up. They're not doubled, so they're very soft and comfortable. I'd like to add that you can make unusual combinations of colors when you choose the lace and the main fabric. For example, black lace with beige on skirt and fuchsia on top. It will look absolutely amazing. I want us to be creative. I want it to be different and beautiful every day. This is what I'm here for. Of course, you can make simple sheet dresses. But if you use your imagination, you will be able to create unusual garments. I would call this dress the 80s style. I remember the such design was popular back then. A short bodice, half-circle skirt, a placket. There is a zip in the side seam. Have a look at the dress once again. Later, I'll ask Ira to take the dress off, and I'll put it on the table to show you all the details. The lace is of a very high quality. And what is important is that it's not wrinkled. It's very convenient. You can take such dresses wherever you go. To a business meeting to the other city, for example. You'll just take it out of your suitcase and put it on. Amazing. Look at Ira. New dresses always cheer the girls up. Watch our videos to learn how to make unusual dresses. You will also learn how to work with bias binding and make it with your own hands. In this case, the bias binding is handmade. We show you a lot of useful techniques and details. We post new videos every day. I also want to remind you that 3 of my video courses are available now. 10 measurement cutting system, how to make a bomber jacket, and how to make a classic women's shirt. Buy the courses if you haven't done it yet. I would really appreciate your support. The course on the 10 measurement cutting system will teach you how to make a perfect basic pattern. Having a perfect basic pattern, you'll be able to sew and wear anything you want. It's time to show you the dress in detail. Have a look at the dress. First, I want to tell you about the skirt. We didn't want to make plain pockets, so they are shaped and decorated with the buttons. There's an underlay piece here. Even if the pocket opens, the lining won't be seen. Look how neat it is. The half-circle skirt is edged with the white facing. It's sewn with the invisible stitches. Absolutely amazing. Have a look at this big detail. The lace and the main fabric are stitched together in several points. We did it to fix the lace to the main fabric. If you don't make the bar tacks, they're clearly seen here. This is what I'm talking about. If you don't make them, the lace won't be attached to the main fabric closely. The dress wouldn't look that good in this case. There is an invisible zipper in the side seam. Have a look at the bodice. Here is a yoke, a stand collar. All the details are doubled. The seams were edged with an overlocker. We didn't want to edge the seams any other way for the dress not to be too strong. There are 2 tucks here. They go to the waist seam. The sleeves are long. They're edged with the cuffs. There is a tiny placket here. It's made of lace. Notice that the bias binding does not reach the cuff opening. This detail would have been too thick in this case. There are several layers of fabric and lace here, so the bias binding would have been an excess. Have a look at this blanket. Just the upper detail was edged with a bias binding. The lower one wasn't. The blanket is strong enough. The dress is very beautiful. I wouldn't call it retro. I think that it's modern and beautiful. I think that some designs are never out of style. Some garments stay stylish for years. This dress is one of them. I really hope that Ira will wear it for a long time. I love the dress. And so does she. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. We are Paukshte Irina and Ira. Subscribe to my channel, buy my courses, write comments, share the videos, press the like and the bell buttons. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you. Goodbye.